Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot, and today we are doing a general reading for the collective sign of Cancer for the month of February to see what messages your spirit guides have to say to you, what you're going to be experiencing. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. I highly suggest, checking out your other placements. You can, reverse the roles a little bit, change the story up a little bit, but don't try and force anything. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, that sort of thing. If you want something more tailored to your personal energy, I do free personal readings, so just check down in the description box below. My email is down there, along with my Twitter if you want to connect a little bit more. But if you're interested in a free personal reading, just reach out to me, email me, and let me know what you would like to know more about. But let's get into what we have for you today, Cancer. First of all, I hope you all are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I know time is very valuable, so thank you so much for sharing yours with me. I appreciate it. But today we have a Guardian Angel Oracle card. We're going to pull one of those to start us off to see what your Guardian Angels have to say to you. And then we'll be using my Rider-Waite Tarot deck to be doing a Celtic cross spread to get more in depth with the month of February to see what's going on there. And then at the end we'll be pulling one of the Oracle of the Hidden World cards to see what further messages Spirit has for you. I've already shuffled everything, dedicated it to your energy, dedicated my crystals, myself to your energy, so hopefully this message will resonate and ring true for you guys out there. But understand how I do this. It's based on the most important message that needs to come out. So sometimes, your message just doesn't need to come out. And if that's the case and you want something, more personal, again, reach out to me, email me, and we can do that for you, okay? Okay, let's get into it. What is the most important message for Cancer to hear for the month of February? Okay. That came out quick. Passion. Who just got this? Taurus. Taurus just got this, and I just did their video too. And then we have abundance at the bottom of the deck, so that's really beautiful. Passion. So, go towards your passion. Go towards things that motivate you. Find what your passion is. We're all put on this planet for a purpose, for a reason. So you need to find what that is and go towards it unapologetically. Go towards it with confidence. Don't hold yourself back because of doubts, fears, anxieties, worries that, something won't work out or something like that. Don't let those fears control you because your angels want you to move towards your passion. And I feel like once you do that, you'll receive so much abundance, so much joy, so much happiness that you'll be asking yourself, why didn't I do this earlier? We also have Archangel Michael, which talks about protection. So you're definitely being protected at this time, being told to go towards your passion. And we also have transformation here too. So I definitely feel like a transformation is in order. And also at the bottom of this deck, we have the Death card. So I just want to talk about that. I feel like a transformation or rebirth is happening, and it's going to bring you closer to your passion, towards your desires, towards what motivates you, what ignites you, what sparks you. We're going to read out of the book exactly what passion talks about. Oh, it's right there. Cool. So we can get the most accurate message. Okay, so passion. My heart is filled with a passion for life. Passion is not only the thrill of physical love, it is a blazing energy and a desire to put your body, heart, and soul into pursuing your most cherished dreams, and indeed into everything that you do. Like fire, passion gives vital warmth and sustains life, but it needs to be handled wisely. You need to identify all those aspects of your life that excite joy and enthusiasm in you. Ask the angel of passion to give you signs that show you how to channel this positive energy into action for the greater good of all, so that you can have a beneficial impact on the world. Ask her to reveal a cause that would stir your soul and to attract people into your life who will enliven your spirit and help you to achieve your ideals. Beautiful. So one thing that definitely stood out to me is have that passion, but use it wisely. Don't put all your energy into something that's not working for you. Don't put all your energy into something that is not in alignment for you. Really find what your true soul desire is and go towards that. Figure out what livens you up, what excites you, what brings you joy, what makes you enthusiastic. That's what you need to be moving towards. Those things that give you energy, that give you life. And that way, you're not putting your energy into something that's not working for you, into something that's not meant for you. you know? So definitely find what you're passionate about, find what excites you, find what motivates you, and go towards it. Because I think you will be receiving a lot of abundance because of it. Beautiful. I love that. We love it. Alright, so let's get into the spread. I'm going to shuffle these cards up a little bit and then we'll get into it. What is the most important message for Cancer to hear for the month of February? What will be happening for the collective sign of Cancer in the month of February? What do they need to hear? What is the most important message for the collective sign of Cancer to hear for the month of February? Queen of Wands wanted to flip over, so that's, again, more passion, more fire. I think you guys are definitely, and if you don't know what your passion is, just take time to, sit with your soul and figure that out. Do some journaling or something to, get to know yourself a little bit more. The Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles wanted to fall out. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Cancer to hear for the month of February? Please and thank you. And if you have any Taurus in your sign, because Taurus got the same card, definitely go check that video out too. Alright, just a couple more shuffles and then we will get into it. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Cancer to hear for the month of February? Please and thank you. Okay. Oh, okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers card. So this can represent, of course, a love partnership, a romantic relationship, but it can also mean a decision needs to be made. You need to move towards something. You need to figure something out. You need to make a decision about something. And right behind that, we have the King of Cups. Oh, gosh. Goodness. Okay, Two of Wands. We'll talk about you in a minute. Jeez. Sorry, I have to get sassy with the cards sometimes. They be wild. Anyway, we have the King of Cups here, which represents you, Cancer, water energy. This represents, emotional maturity, creativity, intuition, really using those things to guide you. I feel like you need to make a decision about who you are, what you're wanting to represent, what you're wanting to move towards. The fact that you're showing up here and then right behind the Lovers card needing to make a decision, because I'm definitely taking it as needing to make a decision. I don't sense any kind of romantic love offer coming its way. Unless, you guys are dealing with that, then, maybe a commitment's coming your way. But I definitely feel like a decision needs to be made about yourself, about who you are, about what you want, about where you're going. And we have the Two of Wands here too, needing to go forward in a path, needing to decide which path you want to go down, leaning more towards one path versus the other. I feel like you're kind of in this limbo state of deciding where you want to go, who you want to be, and it's really kind of messing you up right now. But that's okay. So for your first card out in the your present situation, we have the Moon card. So this talks about secrecy, illusion, uncertainty, not being able to see things clearly. I feel like this is how you feel about your future. You're really not sure what's to happen next. You're not sure what's going to come your way. You're not sure what's going on. But I do sense that you're being a little confident. You're not worried about this because it's influenced by the Nine of Pentacles. This talks about material security, financial abundance, prosperity, things like that. So I feel like in the midst of all this uncertainty, all this unclearness, you are being very confident. You are experiencing abundance. You are being prosperous. You're keeping your head held high. You're being confident. You're having faith and trust in yourself and in your angels and in your path, that this uncertainty, this this illusion or whatever it may be, is not phasing you, which I like to see that. For past issues, the basis of the situation, we have the Five of Pentacles. So you guys could have been going through some hard times. You guys could have been feeling alone, left out in the cold, abandoned, like you're going through it all by yourself. I'm really sad to see this because I hope you guys aren't going through a hard time. I hope there isn't, some hardship that's going on. But someone's definitely experiencing some hard times, some unfortunate circumstances. Or at least they were. And they're really holding on to this. They're not able to let it go. But definitely we need to heal. We need to grow. We need to overcome these things. We can't harbor on them because that's just making them last longer, right? But we do have, for immediate past, what is behind you, we have Temperance. So maybe there was some healing, some balancing that was going on, but there just needs to be a little bit more in order for this Five of Pentacles to not show up in the spread. But I do see that you were doing some healing. You were being very patient. You were taking care of yourself. The fact that it's in the past makes me think that, you moved away from it a little bit. Maybe you just need to change your perspective a little bit in order to get back into this balance, this good energy. But you were healing, you were doing some growing and taking care of business, emotional business. You were doing that for a while. For crowning thoughts, we have the Five of Wands. So this talks about competition, fighting, quarreling, just people, lots of energy going on here. I feel like maybe this is how you feel about your passion. Maybe it's just a little bit too much competition. Maybe you don't feel like, having to work. I don't want to say you don't feel like having to work really hard, but you don't want to have to put that much effort into something, that much energy. And so you're kind of worried about that. Let's see what this Five of Wands is about. Why is the Five of Wands here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Why is the Five of Wands here for Cancer? Thank you. So the High Priestess wanted to come out. This talks about using your intuition, using divine guidance, divine wisdom to guide you, to see the truth in things, to reveal secrets, things like that. So I feel like maybe this could be dealing with a relationship of some sort. Maybe there's, some fighting, some secrecy, something you can't really see clearly, and that's what you're worried about. But it also could be, towards a career path. It could be towards anything, where there's a lot of competition, fighting, but you're trying to use your inner guidance, your inner wisdom, your intuition to guide you, to reveal secrets, to make a better understanding of it. And we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This talks about a new venture, a new way of thinking, a new beginning, going towards your passion, things like that. So I feel like you are definitely wanting to shake things up a little bit in your life, but you're just not sure how to take those steps. You're not sure how to move towards that. We also have the Five of Cups here. So there was some sort of unfortunate situation that happened. There was some disappointment. There's something like that. But all is not lost. You know, he's still got his 2 cups right here upright. He's just upset about the ones that are spilled. So he just needs to turn around, change his perspective, look at it a little bit differently, and then he'll understand why the situation happened the way it did, why, you know, it needed to happen for him, that sort of thing. And I feel like once you do that, then new beginnings will come in for you. For your immediate future, what's about to happen, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups represents curiosity, inquiring about things, being very curious. And I feel like you're going to be just more interested in things, more like, how do I want to say this? I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. I'm speechless, y'all. I'm speechless. Just kidding. But I feel like you're going to be venturing out into new things. And starting a lot of, maybe finding new friends, doing a new project, things like that. You're going to be a lot more curious, a lot more interested in starting new things. Why is the Page of Cups here for Cancer? Please show me one card clearly. Yeah, so we got the Chariot. This talks about taking action, moving forward, feeling like you can have victory over anything. So I feel like you are definitely, you know, a lot more curious, a lot more interested in different things, and you're going to be moving towards these new things with full confidence, without regret. You're going to be starting a new chapter for yourself. And we have the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This talks about sharing, giving, having a gift to share, balance, equality. I feel like there's a gift you have to share, or you feel like there's something out there that you need to give to the world, and you're going to be moving towards that. We also have the 9 of Cups here too. This talks about wish fulfillment, manifestation. So I feel like you're really working really hard towards this new energy. And I feel like it's going to be really, it's going to pay off for you. It's going to bring you abundance, prosperity, happiness. That's what I'm sensing. For your thoughts or fears, we have the Hanged Man. So this talks about having an understanding, changing your perspective, a self-sacrifice, that sort of thing. I feel like you know you need to change your perspective. I feel like it has to do with this 5 of Pentacles situation. And, you know, we had the 5 of Cups, too. I feel like you just need to change your perspective, be more open, heal, grow, that sort of thing, overcome anything that was no longer serving you, that kind of thing. Let me get a drink real quick. Sorry, guys. But definitely an understanding and perspective shift needs to happen, and I feel like you kind of fear that, because I feel like you holding on to things is like a defense mechanism, because it makes you feel like, well, if I remember that this happened, if I remember how badly that person did me wrong, then I won't get hurt like that again. And that's really not true. The more you harp over things, the more you think about them, that's the energy you're bringing into your life. So change the way you're thinking, and I feel like you'll be able to overcome this 5 of Pentacles situation, overcome the secrecy and illusion, not, you know, get back to that temperance. How others see you, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this talks about good news financially, a new job offer, something new financially starting. It can be a new job, a new project, starting your own business, something like that. People see you, and, you know, the energy influencing you is success, is, you know, new opportunities. So definitely go towards those and be grateful for them. Don't be scared of anything like new coming in. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Cancer? What else can you tell me about this Page of Pentacles, Spirit? Why is this Page of Pentacles here for Cancer? Please give me one card, Spirit. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? What is this good news? Why is this Page of Pentacles here? What else can you tell me about the Page of Pentacles, Spirit? Thank you. So we have the Two of Swords. This talks about being indecisive, needing to make a decision, not seeing things clearly. A lot of these cards are talking about not being able to see things clearly. So you definitely need to change your perspective for sure. But I feel like you are being a little indecisive about wanting to move towards this passion, about, wanting to heal, about wanting to move over, not wanting to move past things. I feel like you're kind of holding on to things. You're being very guarded, and I feel like that can block this new opportunity from coming in. So make sure you're very open to it. Make sure, you're changing your perspective on things. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. So this talks about, being ready to fight, using your last reserves to push through something, having perseverance. So I feel like you really need to, work through something, heal through something, push through something. And once you do that, we have the Ten of Cups. Stability in the home life, stability in the family life, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling prosperous. For your hopes, we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords talks about letting your doubts, fears, anxieties control you, feeling imprisoned because of your thoughts. I feel like you want to overcome this, and that's why it's in your hopes. I feel like you want to move on, feel better, feel more confident, believe in yourself, have faith in yourself and in your abilities and in your passions and in your life path. And then, for your outcome, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This talks about a new money-making venture. This talks about putting in the hard work for something to work out for you. This talks about people, appreciating your hard work, your hard work really paying off. So I feel like once you just overcome these doubts and fears, once you overcome this Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups situations, change your perspective a little bit, that's when the abundance, the joy, the prosperity, the healing will happen. Alrighty guys, let me know if that resonated for you. We have one more card to pull. But please let me know if that resonated for you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Especially subscribe because I love seeing new subscribers. It makes me so happy. Alright. What is the most important message for the collective sign of Cancer to hear during the month of February? What is the most important message for the collective sign of Cancer to hear in the month of February? So you have the Seer, future prospects, decisions to make, seeking guidance. Definitely. Because you guys are not able to see things clearly at this time. You're really trying to use your intuition, that inner guidance, to guide you towards either this passion, towards a new job, a new relationship, whatever it may be, towards making a decision. You're really trying to find guidance and wisdom. I'm going to read exactly what this says out of the book, and then that'll be that for you. Alright, the Seer. Once when we sought to understand what would come to us next in our lives, we turned to the seers and the wise ones who knew the uses of sacred tools, who gazed into their depths and saw patterns emerge that would apply to our lives. Now we are most often our own seer, or we entrust ourselves to the reader or the friend or the counselor who understands our psyches. But with this card, you are asked to trust that there is a cosmic seer, a seer of the hidden worlds who is gazing into her crystal orb for you. Trust that she sees what will come and will whisper to you, through dreams and signs, the unfolding of the future to come. She will murmur to you in moments of peace strange words so you can create what must be done in the present, so the future can be what it is for you. Some of what is to come to us is written. It is a part of the structure of our soul that certain events or people and possibilities will link with us and intertwine with our days. But there are other events that we create and we choose, and this is where she can help you. She asks you now to look deeply, to make choices that are in your own best interest, to unravel some of the distance between yourself and spirit that has developed. Take up the precious tools once again, make a moment to see clearly, and know that the Ancient One, the Seer, is with you to help guide you into a future that is bright with prospects, rich with meanings. Give thanks for what is yet to come, and as the mystery shows herself, be ready. I see my future clearly and create it consciously with every choice I make in the present. Beautiful. So this is definitely telling you, be open to guidance from the divine. Be open to receiving messages. Be open to becoming the seer. I feel like a lot of great things are happening for you, or are going to happen for you, Cancer. I feel like you're just in your own way. So you need that little bit of help. You need that little bit of guidance to take you to that next step. And we also have at the bottom of the deck the leap. Ecstasy, bliss, belief. You need to take that leap of faith and just have trust and belief and faith that you're going to be caught. And if you are having trouble with that, talk to your angels. Get a personal reading. Do something that will give you that peace of mind, that will help you see things clearly, that will help you make those decisions. Okay? Alright, Cancer, that is your reading. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. Again, if you want a free personal reading, my email is down below, so just reach out to me if you're interested in that. But this is all I've got for you today, so thank you so much. You all have an amazing rest of your day.